What is going on, everybody? I'm coming to y'all with another edition of Joel's Crime Stories, also known as Crime News. Okay, if it's your first time tuning in, go ahead on hit the like button, hit that subscribe button as well, too, please, and hit that notification bell all the way up top. So anytime that you see your boy here, you already know who it is, that I'm there and I'm alert, I'm here and ready to give you the latest info. Now, you can also follow me on TikTok now, my other places as well too. And if you are on TikTok but you want to see the live footage of everything that I'm doing right now, you can follow me on Joel Davis Media Network. So, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead on and jump into the first story. So give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up. One second here. So everybody is talking about this young man right over here, and I am about to share this with y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get to the website. Good God Almighty. I don't know. I hate when you go to some of these websites and they want to just, oh. So I'm going to share you this, what's going on, so y'all can get an idea of who this guy is. Let me go share the screen. All right. And we're about to go ahead on and put him on. So, if y'all haven't heard this rapper who made a popular song back in the day, a lot of kids were really dancing to it, called Watch Me Will or Nene. This rapper, this kid, made a lot of money off this song. When I say one of the hottest songs at that time, I'm talking about it got like 1.7 billion views on YouTube. That's how popular this song was. This song was played everywhere in arenas, in high school uh, prep rallies. He was the symbol of that song. And this was in 2015. So, and the reason why I know about this because my kids used to talk about this song all the time. Watch me Will, watch me Nene. That's what they ran me crazy with that through the house. Well, anyway, Silento, the rapper that performed that song, was arrested yesterday for alleged murder of his cousin Frederick Rooks. That's right, murder of his own cousin Frederick Rooks. The DeKalb County Police Department in Georgia confirmed the arrest in a statement saying Salito, real name Ricky Hawk, was booked into the DeKalb County Jail and charged with murder per the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Hawk was being held without bond as of late Monday. Now, a representative for Hawk did not immediately return anybody's request for the comment. You know, now they said the shooting allegedly took place early in the morning on January 21st, with a police officer responding to a person shot at around 3:30 a.m. According to an incident report, the officer found Rooks dead with multiple gunshot wounds to the face and leg, and at least 8 bullets casings in the street. Mm-mm-mm. Investigators collected information and footage from the security camera of several nearby residents. The video footage captured at least one gunshot, while there was also footage of several vehicles fleeing the scene at high speeds. While the police had no suspects at the time, the DeKalb Police Department statement reads, after a thorough investigation, the DeKalb PD detectives identified Hawks as Rook's cousin and the person responsible for Rook's murder. Investigators are still working to uncover the motive for the shooting. Now, like I said, Hawk rose to prominence in 2015 with Watch Me Whip and Watch Me Nay Nay, which was a popular dance craze, while he continued releasing music as Silento. He's yet to score another major hit. As the AGC notes, Hawk was arrested twice in 1 week last August on domestic violence and gun charges in California, and in October he was booked in Georgia for allegedly speeding on the highway at over 140 miles per hour. At the time, he claimed he was speeding because he was being followed. And this is what he allegedly told the cops. This is not for verbatim, but this is paraphrased, that if more than 10 people is following him, he has the tendency to speed because he's a special person. Now, this kid seems like to me he has let fame go to his head. You know how people can do something and they could just, get that one hit, and then all of a sudden they just can't get out their own way because of that one hit. That what it sounds like to me what happened to this guy. So this is currently what is going on now. For the cops to arrest him for the murder of his cousin, somebody had to tell. Either somebody told or they got information that puts him at the scene, like literally at the scene. So either way it goes, I don't see it looking good for this young man, because once you kill a family member, especially if family members know you killed the family member, you might as well hang it up, man. You're not getting out of that. That's just facts. All right, we're moving on. We'll talk about what else that happened in crime this week. See what else we got going on. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. Now, this right here is disturbing. This happened in Oklahoma. A man and 5 children found dead inside. Suspect is in custody. And this happened in Oklahoma. Damn, 5, y'all. I told y'all these are some evil forces coming out here, man. This some stuff that I can't even. Some of this stuff is scary, man. To see people that got that much evil in their heart. The children's mother was also shot, is in critical condition. Police in Oklahoma are investigating the brutal murder of 5 children and 1 adult. This happened early this morning. Muskogee Police responded to reports that multiple people had been shot at a residence overnight. According to K4 KOKI in the Tulsa World. Upon arrival at the home, officers saw the suspected shooter standing with a gun in his hand. He allegedly attempted to flee the scene, but after a brief chase, he was taken into custody. When officers entered the home, they discovered a man and 4 small children dead. A 5th child was unresponsive and taken to Tulsa area hospital, where they succumbed to their injuries. A woman also found suffering from life-threatening injuries and rushed to a Tulsa hospital. On a GoFundMe page is launched for funeral expenses. The woman was identified by her family as Brittany Anderson. Her deceased children, I don't know why they got that up there. Her deceased children were identified as Jaliyah 2, Jadis 3, Harmony 5, Nevaeh 6, and Quaternice, who just turned 9 on January the 12th. Lord, my sister is still in critical condition, but we have the utmost faith that she'll pull through. My nieces and nephews have bright futures ahead of them. And all I know that they're going to change the world, but God needed them more than we did. So he did call them home sooner than we could have ever expected. Anderson's sister Raven writes on GoFundMe. As much as we wish we could, we can't change what happened. All we can do now is be strong for Brittany and make sure that her beautiful angels rest in peace. We're going to do our best to give the children the home going they deserve. The suspect was identified by the Muskogee police spokeswoman Lynn Hamlin as 25-year-old Jerron Dejan Pridgen. According to Hamlin, everyone involved in the shooting lived together at the home at the time of the incident. The identity of the man who died in the incident has not been released. Man, you can't trust nobody. Like, think about that. This is somebody that lived in your home. This is somebody you broke bread with, and they took your kid's life. Like, they literally took your kid's life and left you for dead. Man, you can't trust nobody, man. Can't trust nobody. My prayers goes out to those beautiful babies, man. It's sad. That's just disgusting. I'm telling y'all, there's an evil out here in this world, man, that we are not able to really, nobody can explain it, man. There's an evil out here, a real evil. Here's another one. Now, this is going to make y'all trip. This police chief allegedly forged marriage annulment papers, presented them to a woman he was dating. Listen, guys, before I go in this story, I want every man to listen to me. If you are not happy in your current relationship, just have the balls to tell that person you want out. If you're going to have to lose some shit, you want to lose some shit. All your shit. But you'll be happy. But when you got to lie, when you got to when you got to lie, guess what happens? You're going to be like this guy who currently has no job, got fraudulent charges against him, and now all the women in his life then dropped him like a hot potato. All the women. Telling you, sometimes you just got to play the cards the right way. Let's talk about this jackass. The woman said she confronted Jason Collier, 41, about being married. A Texas police chief was arrested last week for allegedly forging annulment papers, and a woman who said she dated him says he did so to convince her he was single so he could continue their affair. God almighty knows. Jason Collier, 41, was taken into custody on January 26th by the Texas Rangers after the Hutchinson County District Attorney Office requests they conduct a criminal investigation into the former Stinnett police chief. Damn, boy, you know they wanted his ass. They went and got the Texas Rangers on that ass. Damn. Collier allegedly sent a text message to the victim with a fraudulent government record attached. Texas Department of Public Safety Sergeant Cindy Barkley said in a statement obtained by People. The document was a fraudulent marriage annulment. Collier was arrested on January 28th on the charge of tampering with a government record with the intent to defraud. He was booked in the Hutchinson County Jail and bail was set at $10,000. In a Facebook post, the city of Stinnett said Collier resigned from his job and they accept his resignation. Now, I want y'all to keep that in mind. He resigned, so he can always become a police chief somewhere else. He was smart on that part. He resigned. He didn't let him fire him. The investigation came about after an alleged girlfriend posted on Facebook accusing Collier of living a double/triple life. Kmart reports. I was his girlfriend until yesterday, the woman wrote, according to the Kmart. He lied to me and presented me with fake annulment documents. When I found out he was married, I also found out about a second girlfriend, Christy. Last night, she continued. Damn. She name dropped the second girlfriend, Christy. She continued. He has lied to us, our children, and asked us both to marry him. He is a poor representation of your town. Y'all got to understand something. You can't be, as a man, you can't be 41 years old and trying to be a player. I'm going to say it again. You cannot be 41 years old and try to be a player because it's not going to work. If you don't believe me, ask my wife how many men she done fucking dumped before she got to me trying to be a player. It was a wrap. Women don't like that shit, man. When women get in their 30s and their 40s, they want to be uno. They want to be number one. They want to be number one. You got to put that shit in your head. You got to remember that. They want to be number one. And you can't blame them because they look at it this way. They're trying to retire too. They don't want to be giving their goods to every damn body. Shit. Damn. It's a damn fool, boy. Now, the woman accused Collier of visiting her in Amarillo while he was on shift. So he come through on shift, y'all, and they had just returned from a vacation in Taos, New Mexico, according to the Post, which is no longer available. He told the other alleged girlfriend that he was on a work assignment in Portland, Oregon. I want to know how the hell you got away from your wife to be gone a weekend. Did you tell her the same shit? Was you like, yo, baby, listen, I got to do this special assignment. Yeah, I got to go to New Mexico. Yeah, we trying to get a fugitive out there. Oh no, baby, you can't come on this mission. It's a special type of mission. Man, let me tell y'all something. I'd do some shit like that. My wife would have been like Inspector Gadget. Yeah, okay, baby, don't worry. I take care of the kids. Before I know it, she'll have my fucking 6-foot son fucking driving her to damn New Mexico. She would have been undercover with the Bernie mitts. Oh, I thought you was supposed to be doing special assignment. Nah, baby, it's not what you think. I wasn't rubbing body oil on her. It's part of my undercover work. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm investigating people. Oh, shit. Joe, won't you come over here? Go a little bit lower. Oh, she know your name. Oh, that's part. Oh, shit, y'all. Oh, my God. This damn fool here. He had it going on, boy. He had it going on. The woman told KFDA that she found out he was married after she shared a photo of them together on Facebook and a friend contacted her. She said, okay, I know where I know him from. She said, I am friends with his wife on Facebook. I was completely shocked. Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. How you gonna go out here and cheat on your old lady and take pictures with the side chick and put it on Facebook? Don't y'all know that's how you get caught up? Facebook is designed to link everybody back together. Y'all honestly don't understand that, right? All it takes is, especially if y'all in the same town. Let's say, for instance, I did a picture with somebody in the little town of Jessup, and I was out here creeping on my old lady. Guess what's gonna happen when she tags me? That person tags me on that Facebook post. It is going to some way, somehow. It may take a day. It may take a week. It's gonna go right back to my wife as that person that tagged me, asking my wife, do she know this person? Or that person that tagged me is going to go back to my wife's as a friend saying, do you know this lady? And guess what's going to happen? Boom, y'all, bam. You're going to get caught up. And you can't block everybody because that ain't going to hurt. That ain't going to help. Because even if you did block everybody, let's say you went to your wife's side and you blocked this person and that person. All it takes is somebody in her friends list to see you with that person and you done. Well, this dude's a jackass. Straight up jackass. Damn. So she said she confronted Collier about it. He was like, well, you know, I get you the annulment. And he like, just hold on. She told Kmart. I was like, okay, you know, let me see it then. And he sent that to me. And I told him, I said, well, I'm not going to take this at face value. I'm going to check it out with Porter County. I did not think it was right in his position to be presenting people with a false document like that. She told Kamar that she hopes that Collier learned his lesson, not to deceive people like that. I was also about to believe him about everything due to his position, she added. I mean, I would think that would be a very upstanding person and a very honest person. And that is how he represented himself. And I would just hope that this doesn't happen to any other women in the future. Just that lies and promising things that are never going to happen. There's just no reason to drag people and their children into that. Now, oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to drop that. Hold on. Now, a law firm representing Collier's wife said she filed for divorce on February 1st. Corlear could not be reached for comment. So think about this now. You lost your wife, 100,000 plus a year job, your 2 side chicks, and all the credibility in the world of morality. I'm sorry. That all that ass wasn't worth it. Sorry, bro. That was more lost than gains. I don't see it. So again, if you're not happy, raise your hand, tell your spouse, move forward with your life. But lying and dragging other people ain't it. It just ain't it, man. It just ain't it. Damn. All right, we're going to go to the last story of the night, which I probably heard about. I'm going to talk about this. Now, this is, I'm not going to play the audio because I don't want to get what they call strike by YouTube, because you know how they are. But I'm going to talk about the shooting. Okay, so if I ain't heard today, 5 FBI agents were shot. 2 died immediately on the scene, trying to serve a warrant of a child a child pornography situation in Sunrise.
America's most courageous canine companions.
Yeah, in Sunrise.
He's definitely the hero dog.
The epic tale.
Oh my God, I hate this damn thing. I hate when they do that. Hold on.
Of how these dogs serve their communities and their country.
All right, anyway, in Sunrise, Florida. So the dispatch audio from the Broward,
told by the heroes who served by their sides.
If somebody can listen to this story.
I can stop this. Hold on, y'all.
And not immediately agree that that's the mark of a hero. I don't know what else I can say.
A new season of Hero Dogs available now on Fox Nation. Subscribe now and we'll make a donation to the Independence Fund. Plus, Patriot Plan subscribers will receive a copy of Pete's new book, Modern Warriors.
Okay. I'm about to refresh it because I ain't trying to hear that. Okay. So the Florida Dispatch audio reveals the moments that 2 FBI agents are fatally shot. Like I said, I'm not trying to play it. I'm just trying to give y'all the story. If my browser will quit acting crazy. Now, dispatch audio from Broward County Sheriff Office reveals the moment that 2 FBI agents were fatally shot and 3 more were injured while trying to serve there you go. While trying to serve a warrant at a South Florida residence in a child pornography case early this morning. 5 officers shot. We are treating them. An officer can be heard saying frantically at the beginning of that clip. Minutes later, officers were discussing securing the area in Sunrise, Florida. An officer then says they have somebody watching they have somebody watching the open gate, correct? And another officer then appears to announce officers are converging on the suspect's residence. Do not fire towards the front porch. Do not fire towards the front porch, he appears to say. We're going to be moving up. Around 6 a.m. Eastern Time, FBI agents from the Miami field office and other law enforcement agencies served a search warrant at a home in Sunrise, Florida, as part of a violent crime against children investigation. The operation this morning in Sunrise ended tragically with the suspect opening fire on members of the search team. FBI Miami special agent in charge, George Pyro, said at a news conference Tuesday afternoon. The suspect fired on the officers with an assault-style rifle through an unopened door as they approached the residence, according to the Miami Herald. Damn. These are several huge holes in the door going outward, a law enforcement officer told the newspaper. Let's see here. Five agents were shot, resulting in the death of Special Agent Daniel Affin, 36, and Special Agent Laura Schwarzenberger, 43. Schwarzenberger, who was survived by her husband and two children, spent time at Rockaway Middle School educating young students about online safety. So imagine that, man. Imagine, that husband who now has to raise those children by himself because the love of his life is gone because some jackass didn't have the balls to just man up to the investigation that they knew they was a part of. From speaking to Rockaway middle school students about cyber safety to fighting crimes against children, FBI Special Agent Laura Schwarzenberger was deeply devoted to her work. Superintendent of Miami-Dade County Public Schools, Alberto Carvajal, tweeted Tuesday. Our hearts go out to her family as well as the Special Agent Daniel Affin. I remember FBI agents used to come to our school talking about the dangers of whenever Yahoo was popping off. They used to talk about, be careful on Yahoo videos and stuff like that. Because when I was young, I remember I seen some bizarre shit when I started getting into the internet with Yahoo. That's why they had to shut Yahoo down. Yahoo started to get real nasty. If people remember back in the day, I know my wife does, and I do too. Yahoo Messenger had no bounds. That damn chat room had no bounds. You would see some stuff that you would never be the same. I think the reason why they shut it down, they started having a child pornography sex ring going on right there on Yahoo Messenger chats. That's why they closed it down. It got that bad. And that was some sick stuff because you had grown people just sitting there watching children getting exploited. Now, two other agents were shot multiple times and transported to a local hospital, while the other injured agent had wounds treated at the scene. The FBI is a family, and our chosen profession is fraught with danger, Pyro said. Today, this grim reality has taken two of our best from our family. We are saddened by their loss as we struggle to come to terms with what happened. When I hear this story, guys, I think this guy was tipped off. I'm just gonna be real about it. I really feel like that guy had to be tipped off, because how in the world did you know that was gonna be that many people? The feds were coming at your house at 6 o'clock in the morning. Somebody had to tip this guy off, or he already knew it was coming, because ain't no way this dude was too prepared. He fucking knocked off 2 FBI agents, injured 3 others before ending his own life. Man, somebody had to tell this dude had to have some inside information. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, guys, that is all that I have for you on crime news. I know y'all wanting to know when I'm going to do another crime documentary. I have no idea yet when I'm going to work on one. It'll probably be sometime by this weekend if I feel better, because I have to be A1 for myself and my family. And my wife is definitely want me to be A1, because she definitely missed my jolliness. So thank y'all for spending the night, not spending the night, but spending some of the night with me with these stories. Guys, only thing I can tell you about these crime stories is be vigilant, guys. Please do. If you living with somebody and they acting weird, they doing stupid shit, they're making you feel uncomfortable, roommate or anything, protect yourself at all costs. First, do the legal way. I'm not trying to promote violence, but if you have to protect yourself by any means necessary after you've done all the legal jargon that you can do, then proceed from there. But please protect yourself. And kids, y'all young kids that follow me, that watch my show, don't let your anger make you make a decision that will destroy your life forever. Don't let temporary anger make you make a decision that will destroy your life forever. Okay? If your parents tell you about something that you don't like, listen, it's life. You can get over it. You're not gonna be 17 forever, 16 forever, 14 forever. Just respect your parents and your days will be long. Because right now there's some evil forces out here that is trying to snatch our children. If y'all don't believe me, look at all these crimes that I've been reporting on. Look at these crimes I've been reporting on for the past month since I started this channel. You got kids killing their families and they're not thinking anything about it. You know how much evil it takes for a child to go get a gun. It don't even have to be a Draco. It could be a regular 9mm, a little 45 or 22, and kill their parents in cold blood, and then their siblings, and walk out the door. I'm telling y'all, man, we got a evil that we got to stay prayed up. That's all I can say. All right, guys, take care of yourself and each other.